And we'll talk about some of that, and how you should talk to them when you do. I mean, we talk about that right now if you want. You want to reply in a timely manner. And here's, okay, we're doing some training here. When you do call them back, always use their first name. That's what Dale Carnegie said. I read Dale Carnegie's book. And remember, that's the sweetest word in the language for them when you say someone's name to them. Hey, Steve. Hey, Debbie. And make sure you get the name right. Make sure you get it right. That's the most important name they have. So when you call them back and you got their name, start off with their name. Okay? You should do that with everybody. But you should certainly do that when you're applying back to, trying to get somebody back. And then you have to have the right tone when you talk to them. You can't sound too busy. You can't, on the tone spectrum, you can't be too cheery, but you don't want to be down either. You don't want to be on the upside a little bit. What's the difference between this on the end of the call? Anything else? Or what else can I help you with? Big difference. And so then you want to use positive language. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but this is some training. I'm going to help you guys get more business here. And so this is what I taught my people when they call people back or when they talk to them. I mean, I think you should word things so it's positive to them. And so if you focus on these people skills I'm telling you about, no more people skills, and I'll talk a lot about that more later, and you actually get back to them quicker, you'll get a lot more work. Oh, another thing is, this is what I suggest, is when your people call you, your call should go to voicemail. This is what I suggest you do, is in your voicemail, say something along the lines, hey, if this is a new customer, new client, please text me. And so at least you'll get a text from them, and you'll be able to track them down that way. And you'll stay on top of that. But my guess is the phone's in your pocket, you're working, you might still miss it, but it's a better way. The voicemail greeting, asking people to text you back, is better. All right? And then, check your voicemails regularly, but they may or may not leave a voicemail, and we talked about chasing all that down. Okay? So we talked about doing nothing, which I don't think is a really good option for you. You talked about answering more and calling back more, and some of the strategies you have there, and have a better voicemail message. So what you really need. What you really need is missed call text back. Automated missed call text back. And so when the potential client or customer calls in and you're standing in concrete or you're up in a roof or you're banging nails or whatever and you can't answer, a text goes back to them immediately and stops them. Because and I know that people are going to keep right on calling until they talk to somebody. So when you text them back, it stops them right there dead in their tracks. You send them a text, you ask them a question, a presumptive question, saying, hey, what's better for you? Talking this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon or Wednesday afternoon, question like that. They come back and give you a date and time. If they don't do that, then your AI chatbot gets them to book an appointment. Then once you get an appointment booked, then you either have an appointment booked or an estimate booked, and then you show up for that. And then what it also does, it has a reminder. So it sends a reminder out the night before, sends a reminder out that morning, sends a reminder out that an hour before. We've all gotten reminders like that from doctors' offices. Well, there's no reason why you can't do that with your concrete company or roofing company or whatever. So that's what I suggest you do. And then also we hook that up to a calendar system. So then you have everything done for you. So you're not chasing people back. You don't have heartache. You don't have frustration. You're not spending all that time chasing somebody down. And instead, you could hang out with your kids. You could be throwing the ball. You could be doing all the great things. I mean, that's what it does for you. Missed call text, automatic missed call text back. That's what you need. When you run your business through your phone, you not only get your life back, you'll also get a lot more business and make a lot more money. Thanks.